Yeah, so I came to the process in 1995, and my life was looking really good on the surface and highly competent and doing exciting things with my life, but deep down I felt like a real failure, and so that kept me on this kind of like hamster wheel of having to keep proving myself, and I was exhausted basically. What I got from the process was a real visceral experience that I am none of these patterns, I'm none of these stories that this voice in my head would tell me. And I had for me, the process was an incredibly beautiful experience. One of the greatest things for me that I got from the process was a whole lot of tools to transform my own life in my day-to-day world. And so they still live with me today. I still use them. The process still stands for me as one of the most profound experiences of my life. And I think that's a testament to the work, that it's something that is, you can take it into your everyday world. It's about being authentic, recognizing, having the awareness when you're in patterns, when you're not being your authentic self, and having the tools to change that, to transform that immediately. So it's an incredibly empowering piece of work. We're often not taught that we have a spiritual self or an essence that is something other than our patterns, and the process really helps us find that and build a relationship with that part of ourselves. One of the things I particularly love about the work is the compassion piece, where it actually heals breakdowns in families between parents and children, and for me that's just such a gift to take that back out into the world. Yeah, it teaches you to be an emotional adult, which is always a good thing. And enables you to bring that beautiful, delightful, spontaneous, crazy child out. So it's not a matter of becoming airy-fairy in the spirit, or serious in your adult, or, shut down in your child. It's about bringing the beauty of all of those aspects. And the other benefit is the body starts to age differently because we're not carrying all of that calcified pain. A lot of people come here really feeling like they're at the end of the road. They've tried everything. They've read the books. They've tried the tools in self-help books, but deep down there's this deep emptiness or sense of disconnection that often they can't even name. But there's a sense that a hopelessness that things can't change, and I believe that comes from that disconnect from our spirit. We become so disconnected from that part of ourselves. The change starts to occur on the process right here in this week, and people light up. There's a lot more lightness that comes in the body, more connection to safety, of feeling like they can reach out, connect with other people. So you often find people come here and they're very nervous or anxious to connect, but by day 2, everyone's feeling very safe with each other. What I hear often is that their heart, people say, my heart just feels so much more open. And with that comes a greater compassion, less judgments, less need to control.
And more self-esteem?
More self-esteem, far more confidence, and a deeper sense of awareness or a sense of self-empowerment. That, okay, I recognise when I'm in a pattern, I recognise when I'm being critical, or I'm having high expectations, or I'm withdrawing, and in that moment I'm free to do something about that. So, and with that comes a greater connection to your creativity, to your intuition, to your sense of passion. So a lot of people find that they've been doing things that hasn't been nourishing them, and they have a much greater connection now to what nourishes them, and a desire to follow that. So, yeah.